Every summer season, Dollar Tree brings an entire selection of flip-flops. They are great to wear throughout the summer, but they are perfect for crafting as well. I brought home several designs, and we're going to start with one of these phone wreath rings from Dollar Tree. You can find them year-round in the floral or crafting area. I'm going to remove the sticker and bring in several of these lemon-themed flip-flops. These are the kids' medium-size flip-flops, and I'm going to use a total of 3 pairs. I'm going to start by simply hot gluing them, facing kind of like sideways, just going around the ring, and then hot gluing one underneath each one. Now, I quickly realized that I should be adding some wire as well. So I'm going to hot glue, then poke a couple of holes, thread red wire. This is just what I had at home, but you can use whatever flexible wire you have, and then twist it in the back. And I'm going to do that all around the wreath. Again, we're just going to hot glue, poke a couple of holes, thread the wire, and twist in the back. And we're going to cover the twisties in the back here in just a minute, but we're going to start by simply covering the entire wreath from one end to the other. I had bought 4 pairs to see if I needed an extra one, but I only needed the 3 pairs, so that's all I used. All right, so now we're going to cover all those little twisties in the back because they are pointy and they will be prickly. So we are going to cut this ribbon. This is just a leftover one I had from fall. I'm going to cut it in half, and then I'm going to hot glue and then just kind of thread it in between the foam ring as well as the flip-flops, and just hot glue, making sure that I am covering every part where that wire was twisted. I'm going to keep doing this until all of them are completely covered. Again, this is just to make sure it's not going to poke anyone or leave any scratches on any wall or surface. We're going to add some florals. These are some yellow and green picks from Dollar Tree, as well as one from Walmart, because I wasn't sure if I was going to have enough from Dollar Tree. I wanted to have picks that had that yellow tone. That way it's just going to complement the entire design. How I am attaching it, I am going to attach it on the outside of the rim of the wreath form. I'm just going to poke a small hole using my small screwdriver, adding glue to the picks, and then inserting them one by one. I'm going to do this all around, making sure that I am filling any holes and empty spaces with as many picks as I need. Before I add anything else, I want to make sure I add something to hang the wreath from. So I'm going to take this yellow ribbon from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to thread it through one side, tie it in a knot, and that's it. This is just going to serve as a place where we can hang the wreath form. I'm going to take these Dollar Tree flowers. We're going to add 5 of them on the outside perimeter, kind of like in between the greenery picks and the flip-flops. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to poke a hole with my small screwdriver, add hot glue, and add a flower. And then I do want to add one more. This is going to be towards the bottom right corner of the wreath. And I'm just going to add a hole right there on that flip-flop, add some glue, and then add the flower. This is absolutely stunning. What a beautiful way to use these flip-flops. I love the colors, but I'd love to know what you think. Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we're going to start with this square canvas. This is the flat kind. You can find this in the crafting aisle. I'm also going to use one of these 2024 calendars. I love that they bring these every year. This one has a beach design, and I love this March design. So I'm just going to tear that off, and we're going to use that to cover the canvas. We're going to use Gorilla adhesive spray, and I'm going to spray the surface of it. I'm going to place the design exactly where I want it. So I want to have the swing, a little bit of palm tree, of course. So once I have it where I want it, I'm just going to flatten out. And then we're going to sand down the edges using my sanding block. And we are just going to do it in a downward motion. This is going to remove the excess paper, as well as really make those edges very smooth and flush to the canvas. These are the flip-flops we're going to use. You can use whatever flip-flops you want. These are some that I already had and some that I just recently purchased. I'm going to cut off about 2 inches from the bottom of each flip-flop. These are adult sizes. Either some are medium and some are large. I'm going to start hot gluing them, one on the top, the matching pair on the bottom, so directly across from it. And then I'm going to add another pair directly on the sides across from each other, just like you see here. Now we are going to add, of course, 2 more pairs. Now those corner ones, we're just going to cut off the corners from the bottom and we're just going to add it right there. You see how that fits very nicely? And then just hot glue and hold until it hardens. Cutting those edges or those corners really help to really fit in there, and it's not going to be too bulky when placed on a wall. So we're going to add this last pair, again, cutting off those corners and hot gluing and holding as needed. Now I do want to add some pop of flowers or color. So I want to flip it over and we're going to add pink and yellow flowers from Dollar Tree. We're going to alternate the colors from each flip flop. I'm going to poke a hole in the center right next to where that thong is. And we're just going to literally add glue and add the flower. Then we're going to go from pink to yellow, pink, yellow, and do that all the way around. So we're going to add this final one. And let me remind you, you can use any florals. You can add greenery. You can add whatever you want. I'm going to add rope to the back of this one so that we can hang it. I'm just going to loop it, add hot glue on both ends, and then I'm going to tape it. This is just going to add a bit more stability as well as prevent any fraying. And I got to tell you, this is close to my favorite one. I absolutely love the way this turned out. If you want to place it outdoors, make sure it's away from the elements and make sure that you seal that paper. But let me know what you think of this one down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, I'm going to start with this piece of wood that I found at the scrap wood section at the hardware store. It already had this black tone in the back. Not sure why. I'm going to give it a pretty heavy coat of paint. This is actually outdoor paint that we can place out in the porch. With my Cricut, I created a stencil that I am going to use to create the word or the phrase, "Hello Summer." We're going to make a beautiful, very vibrant vertical sign for my porch. The way this works is just like a stencil, except it's sticky and you can only use it once. So I'm just going to place it right on the top and remove the transfer tape. Then I'm just going to use several different colors, and these are colors that complement the flip-flops that we're going to be using for this one. It's a beautiful teal color. It's Highland Blue by Rust-Oleum Milk Paint. This is a yellow by Rust-Oleum Milk Paint. It's actually Venetian yellow, and then an orange. I'm going to use my flip-flops, just place them right there just to make sure that I know exactly where to place my M's and then the E and the R. And I'll repeat the process all the way down. I realized that I made the stencils way too small and thin on the edges, so I'm just going to place some masking tape to give me a little wiggle room. I'm going to use the same colors, alternating them all down the word summer. The flip-flops that we're going to be using today are the youth size. These are the little kid size, and I thought it was just so adorable to replace the letter U with them. So I'm just going to remove the tag, and of course, we're just going to hot glue them. They're very lightweight, and they stuck really well. You can also brad nail them, or just nail them, or even staple them if you want to. Again, I'm just going to place it. And then to finish everything off, I do want to seal everything because I want to make sure that it's going to be ready for the elements out in my porch. So I'm just going to spray it a couple of times, let it dry, and that's it for this one. Such a beautiful sign. I love the vibrant colors. I love those cute little flip-flops, but I would love to know what you think. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we're going to start with this drop cloth. I love using drop cloth. I like the texture, how heavy duty it is, and I love that you can tear it and it has that frayed look. I'm going to use my Cricut to create a design that says, "Here comes the sun," with a bit of a sun shape on it. I'm going to use my weeding tools just to remove any excess vinyl, and then we're going to place some transfer tape or transfer vinyl right on top. I should not have done this way. I should have just done the stencil vinyl as I did in the previous project. But it is what it is. I'll show you. All right, so we're going to fold about 2.5 inches from the top, and then we're going to hot glue. And then I'm just going to iron out. I realized it was so wrinkly. I'm just going to quickly iron out some of the wrinkles. I'm going to add the design right there on the top, and this is where it gets a little difficult, so I'm going to speed it up quite fast for you. The vinyl was not sticking very well to the fabric. I thought it would, but it wasn't. I did my best, and it took me a while, so I'm just letting you know I would not do it again like this. I would just use it as a stencil like I did in the previous project and just paint it on. That's what I would do, but live and learn, right? All right, so once the design was attached, we're just going to hot glue this little these are kid size flip-flops from Dollar Tree right there to the bottom, just like that. How cute. All right, we're going to take this extra large skewer stick from Dollar Tree. We're going to cut off most of it. We're just going to leave about maybe an inch on each side after we thread it right through the loop. And then we're going to add some nautical rope, the white kind from Dollar Tree, and just knot it on each end. Cut off the excess rope, and this is how we can hang it. Now you can add whatever design, whatever color, you can add florals, whatever you want. I love this one. I love the simplicity. I love how it's so customizable. But let me know what you think down in the comments. My friends, I have a ton more of inspiration here for you in this next video. Check it out. I'll see you later and have a blessed day. Bye.